Say hello to Rob. Big RPG fan, loves a bit of Skyrim, thinks we should all have a national holiday for the Final Fantasy VII Remake release. And say hello to Dave. He's the Access daredevil, in-house rapper and everyone's secret favourite. What neither of these guys are is a professional gamer, which outside of a few choice comment threads hasn't been a problem until now. Because now Rob and Dave have been challenged to take on not just good players, but actual professionals at FIFA 20 at EGX in October. We're talking about real people who earn a living playing the game and know all the skill moves and everything. Over the next 4 weeks, we'll follow the guys as they do everything they can to prepare for the match, training, seeking out advice and immersing themselves in the world of FIFA. Do they have a chance? Any kind of chance? Join us to find out.
It's Rob and I versus two FIFA pros. We will both be one team, they will both be another team.
Correct.
And we're going to play one game of football.
FIFA football.
FIFA football. Whoever wins, wins, obviously.
Right, they're going to win. But yeah.
Are they though? In a way, we are professional gamers.
Right.
We're not though. The profession that we have is presenting video, not playing video games. Our profession is not playing video games, is it?
Well, that's part of it though, isn't it?
No, but being good at games is not our job.
Are we going to put our minds to it? That's what I would.
Yeah, of course we are.
No, this is what I'm saying. I think we need to agree to really try.
I'm going to really try.
I'm not saying you're not.
I've always believed, Dave, and this is like one of those weird beliefs that I've like, you know, that kind of belief where like, I think I could survive any fall into water, no matter from what height, because it's water. Like, I genuinely believe that if we keep the ball,
so do I.
They can't score.
So do I.
So you just keep the ball.
Here's a good point. What if it's a 0-0 draw?
Then that's a victory for us, for sure. They're the professionals.
They've got to beat us.
They've got to beat us.
Come to us.
It's our
beat
stage.
Us.
We're at home.
We're at home.
They've got to come to our ground and win.
Also, penalties are quite hard these days on FIFA. So
yeah, well, it's another thing I don't know how to do. So
what if we get a penalty?
Yeah, well, we need in all seriousness.
We've got to practice penalties.
Yeah, and free kicks. So that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Imagine if we could just get a free kick. If we could be,
practice
what if
set
we
plays.
just practice set plays?
We're going Sam Allardyce here. Compact, concentrating in defence. Do the simple things well. Just get good at free kicks, Dave.
I will.
I got quite good at free kicks because I did literally one evening spend about 3 hours just taking free kicks in a skill game in FIFA.
This is the thing. I'm figuring a lot of skill games over the next few weeks. I'd like to know which areas.
I want to see you.
Yeah.
Doing the skill game.
Well, we will. Maybe some work time as well. It's work now.
What I feel like is important, first of all, though, FIFA 20 demo is out, and I feel like I'm not sure either of you have actually played the game this year. I think we should have a little game now, just head to head, just so you guys can get
see
a
where we're at.
Let's see what we're doing, what we're working with over the next few weeks.
Okay.
Football.
Alternate.
Why have you gone immediately home?
All right. How do I make it alternate?
God, we don't even know. Triangle. I'll do mine first. I will be Tottenham. You will be Liverpool. You will be going home. Right, Rob and I just played. It was a draw. And unfortunately, I think it became a bit more about mind games than about football games. Rob and I have a tendency when we're playing against each other to, well, I think he would say that I rub him up the wrong way, but I don't think he realises that he rubs me up the wrong way. So there was a bit of banter.
My immediate reaction is I still just have no idea how good a professional FIFA player is.
It got off to a shaky start. I almost just kicked the ball into touch straight away, which was a bit of a wake-up call. That's fine. Oh God! I think it went okay. I mean, I think it was a fair representation of my current skill level with FIFA. That's probably what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I'm sure Dave would say this as well. I think I am a little bit better at football games than he is, and that is probably because I watch football a lot more than he does. And I genuinely think knowing football does give you a little bit more of an edge when it comes to playing FIFA.
Oh. You're not going to get past Van Dijk.
I didn't know that's who that was. I would absolutely agree that Rob has the better footballing brain because he's been watching football forever.
I can plan something 2 or 3 passes ahead. I'll be like, okay, I'll lay it off to Dave there, then I'll move there, and he'll pass up here, then I'll be in. But Dave won't see that move happening.
Just doing my patient pro. If I do this against the pros, what are they going to do? How are they going to get the ball?
That's what I think. Rob definitely understands football better than I do. I am the better gamer than Rob, I think. I've said it now. There's no going back from that. Oh, first time.
I think the important things for me to work on are, for sure, getting my first touch right.
I'm down. Oh!
We've played advantage yet.
Oh, no.
Oh my. See, what's the pro going to do then?
I don't know any skill moves whatsoever. I can't get my brain to register when I should be holding L2, the kind of shielding the ball, kind of strong ball thing. I don't even know what it's called.
What button is it I'm supposed to press? L2. I've not been doing that. Have you been doing that?
No.
I'd like to be able to master 1 or 2 skill moves, like to be able to pull off a skill move without having to think about what I'm actually pressing, just to do it instinctively and to know in a certain situation, okay, I can do this now, and engineer a bit of space for myself.
Ooh. Oh!
Yes! Whoever ends with the ball wins. No, I take it back. No, I take it back again. Yes, I win!
There is a way for our team to really work. And I don't mean necessarily work well enough that we can beat some pros, but I do mean just between us that we can come to an understanding. Like Rob probably does need to treat me gently when it comes to some basic footballing concepts, like let's always pass the ball forwards, or let's not pass the ball to someone who's being closely marked, or whatever. I don't know. I'm making this up. I don't have a footballing brain.
Was there anything positive, Dave, that you saw? Like seriously, what don't we need to worry about?
I mean, absolutely, I'm not expecting us to win, but you know, it's not physically impossible that we could win. There's always a tiny chance. And it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be amazing if we actually managed to pull it off? Like, you don't believe we can do it. I don't really believe we can do it, but if we did, it would be amazing.
It just strikes me that if we just hold on to the ball, there's only so much they can do, right? So I do feel like there has to be a chance. There has to be a chance. There has to be a chance.
My name's Rob Pearson, and I'm a future FIFA champion. What?
My name's Dave, and I'm a future FIFA champion.
There is a FIFA 20 world premiere tonight that we've been invited to.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, and that was probably at least one step. Join us again next week when Rob and Dave will be heading to a gathering of FIFA 20 stars and getting dressed for the part as they prepare for their showdown at EGX. And if you're going to EGX, you could take on the pros too. As well as playing Rob and Dave, we'll be hosting an open session where members of the audience can see how they measure up against the professionals. Give us a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to catch the rest of the series, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay bang up to date.
For the players.